All right, welcome back to yet another episode of this wonderful vintage poor boy survival on Elm Creek. I've had a little bit of a hang up for the last two episodes trying to figure out how to get this silage sold. So that in mind, nothing like third time's the charm, right? So let's go ahead and see what we can do. I've got like 4 trips to make if I'm gonna get this sold, and it's not really something I'm liking how it's been going so far. So let's go ahead and we're gonna speed up our clock on the days. Just don't feel like we're moving through fast enough. So yeah, let's continue on, get this all unloaded and dropped off at the animal dealer and move on from there. Yesterday though was a disaster. I actually have already put out episode 11, which shows our disaster, and episode 12 will be a short one that shows a little bit of how we're going to rectify the issues that we ran into in today's episode. We're about 2 episodes recorded in advance, so by the time you guys see this, I'll probably be on episode 14 or so. But yeah, yesterday, I think a lot of it had to do with my own personal exhaustion. I worked early yesterday. I worked a lot last week, and I was pretty tired, so I didn't really put a whole lot of time and thought into how I was going to actually get the silage clamp unloaded. And I should have foreseen this issue, because I don't have a front loader, I don't have a skid steer, I don't have any of that stuff. I didn't even have a shovel to open it. So entirely my fault. And I have no words to really describe how silly it was of me. But we're here today, and we are going to try and get this done, and done quickly, because I don't want to have a long video on this. I actually am hoping tomorrow morning early I can post the correction video, and then in the early afternoon, late afternoon, somewhere in there, before the kids get home from school, maybe we'll have another update. So look for 2 updates tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for. Just gonna watch that money go up. It goes up really, really slowly. I wish it was a little bit speedier, but it is what it is. I don't get the fastest unloading wagon in the world for having only spent $3,500. It's the price you pay for being cheap. But it looks like we made a good chunk of money on that, so can't complain on the whole. Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and head back to the farm and continue getting it. And if I can't complete it in this video, which I'm hoping is short, then I'll probably complete it off camera, and we will pick up probably in February for next episode. So no matter what happens, we will be in February next episode, which is great because we have to start looking to get prepped for March because we've got to plant potatoes in March. Potatoes in March, and I believe it's April or May for soybeans. Let's take a quick look and see. Oops, I want the calendar, not the where to sell. So yeah, it's April, and then potatoes are March. So yeah, we'll hopefully be able to get all of that done, which I think we will. Planting the potatoes might actually take some time, but it'll be fine. Oh, that's something I do hope that they can correct in Farming Simulator 25 is traffic. I can't fathom that it's something that's going to have a lot of time spent on correcting. I'm just hopeful. It would be a very, very nice thing. So, all right, let's go ahead and pick up what we can and head back on over. Looks like I'm going to have at least 2 more loads after this one, which is fine. We're sitting at 41,383. I have a little video capture box and I can't seem to move it, and it pops up right where the income going in and out appears on the screen. So I do apologize for not being able to just tell you exactly every time it comes up because I can't see it. But yeah, if I could, I would definitely. Oh no! Well, that's what happens when you're texting and driving, guys. It seems like I would learn my lesson, but I have not. Luckily, for us, for those sorts of instances, I do have super strength installed. So yeah, those are the only types of instances I plan on using it. But you know, when the wife messages you, you have to stop what you're doing and answer. You're going to be in trouble. So I blame fear, actually. I blame being afraid of what will happen to me if I don't pay attention to what my wife tells me. So I have to trust her to not put a pillow over my face at night. So it's the least I can do is pay attention. I am interested though at how much I'm earning per load, and I'll probably have to go back and watch. And a question to you guys: for the rest of the year, should I just put it into the clamp and compact it down but not blanket it if I don't necessarily need the money? Or should we actually put the blanket down and sell it throughout the year? I'm just not sure what is the best method for us. So yeah, sounds like I have a little visitor, so we might be cutting this episode here so that we can get him ready for school. But like I said, I'm gonna finish this off. I mean, we're making just over 4,000 a load, which is pretty solid. I figured we'd make about $20,000 to $25,000 on our silage anyways, and it looks like we're going to be pretty close to that number. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and head back to the farm, and I think we'll leave it there for the day. You guys have the idea of what's going on, excuse me. And I know I said that I wouldn't typically offload or sell anything off camera, but well, this was one of those times where I think fate was conspiring against us, and now that we've kind of got it figured out and we've discussed it, I think I can have a pass on doing the next 2 to 3 loads to finish off the clamp off camera. So with that, I just want to tell you guys thanks for tuning in. Sorry it took 3 episodes to do something that should have only taken 1 to complete, but I do appreciate you guys tuning in, and I want to wish you all a wonderful day. If you're traveling, be safe, and please like and subscribe. You can't have any idea exactly how much that means to me when you guys do. So we will see you guys next time. Goodbye.